Hello and welcome to Pace Law Firm. Today we'll be discussing the U.S. EB-5 Immigrant Investor Visa. We're joined today by immigration attorney Andy Semichak from Pace Law Firm in Toronto. Andy specializes in helping clients obtain work permits, permanent resident cards, and passports. Now, Andy, let's go into detail on the EB-5 visa. What is it?
The EB-5 visa was created by the U.S. Congress in order to attract investors to come to the United States and also to create jobs for American workers. So there are two elements, the creation of jobs and the bringing of money into the United States by foreign investors.
Now let's talk about the basic requirements for obtaining an EB-5 visa. Who can apply and what do they need?
There are two streams in the EB-5 program. Stream A, which deals with persons who are interested in investing in their own business and expanding it. That one involves management and control of the business by the foreign investor. So that implies some management experience, some sort of previous business experience abroad, and also the ability, obviously, to speak English. And also that entails an investment usually of $1 million for a period of at least 2 years and the employment of at least 10 American workers. That's the first option A stream. And the second option B stream of the EB-5 program are the regional centers. Option B tends to be much more popular because the amount involved is less. It's only $500,000 that a foreign investor invests with a regional center that has been approved by the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Service for purposes of getting a permanent resident status for the foreign investor. And the reason it's more popular is not only because you have to invest less, the $500,000 compared to the $1 million, but also because you don't have to be in the management or control of the business as you do in the first option. And also because you don't have to speak English as part of the thing. And also the final reason why it's more popular is because the investment can be not only for creating direct jobs, 10 direct American jobs, but indirect jobs are also considered in the option B, the so-called regional center option, where you're investing in that regional center. So, for example, carpenters who work on construction sites may be independent contractors, yet may be considered employees for purposes of the regional center concept, but would not be in the direct employment category, which option A would require.
Now, what are some of the benefits of the EB-5 program for investors?
Well, the key benefit is permanent residence in the United States, getting a green card. And another benefit of the program is that it's a priority processing. In other words, the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Service will process these applicants much quicker than any of the other type of visa applicants or green card applicants that there are, such as employment-based or family-based applicants. A third benefit is that you can live, work, and of course retire in the United States. Another benefit is if you have children, the children qualify for residential status with respect to tuition fees in American colleges and universities. And that can be a substantial benefit. For example, in some cases, tuition alone for foreign students can be as much as $50,000 or more per year as a foreign student, as compared to as low as, say, $5,000 if you're a resident of the United States. So it's a significant benefit. And another significant benefit is within 5 years of becoming a permanent resident, you become eligible for U.S. citizenship and, of course, a U.S. passport. So those are the key benefits.
Now, Andy, is there a difference between an EB-5 visa and a green card?
You know, that's basically, we're talking about the same thing. The visa is the way you go towards getting a green card, permanent residence in the United States. And the EB-5, it's a category in the Immigration and Nationality Act of the United States that deals with exactly these foreign investors. There are various categories. This is one of the categories that deals with foreign investors.
All right, so let's say I have a green card and now I want to travel. With regards to travel and employment, what limitations are there on people with an EB-5 visa?
Okay, well, an investor in the EB-5 category is going to get a conditional green card. It's conditional for 2 years, the condition being that he maintain the investment that he's made in the entity or she's made in the entity for that 2-year period, and also that that entity employs the 10 people that they're supposed to employ. So since it's a conditional green card, at the end of 2 years, you have to apply to remove the condition to make the green card permanent. But other than that, you can travel, go back and forth in and out of the United States and behave in the same way as anybody else who has a green card. There are no limitations on travel or other aspects of it other than a green card implies that you are resident in the United States. And that means you're supposed to have a domicile in the United States. And if you travel beyond a 6-month period of time overseas and come back into the United States, you may be questioned about your overseas stay and whether you abandoned your intention to be a permanent resident in the United States. And you could lose it if the U.S. immigration people determine that you have formed the intention to abandon your residence in the United States. So the safe answer is do not travel outside the United States for any period longer than 6 months.
Where can people go to get more information, or how can they get in touch with you?
Okay, well, you can get a hold of me at Pace Law Firm, and I invite the people interested to come to our website at www.pacelawfirm.com. There's more information there, and you can contact me through that website, and I'd be happy to help anybody who's interested in making an investment under the EB-5 category in the United States.
Okay, great. Thanks for joining us, Andy. Everyone else, do not hesitate to contact us at pacelawfirm.com for more information.